Hi everyone, today we're talking about PayPal and PayPal's Q4 earnings and the news that eBay broke about them not using PayPal in the future, and how much is that going to affect the company and what I kind of see PayPal going on from now. As you know, I am a shareholder in PayPal, but I am going to be from a neutral point of view as much as I can and talk about what I think is going to happen. So let's start off with eBay, because eBay is a big part of PayPal's company. Obviously PayPal was with eBay until they split in 2015, going their separate ways, not as much as what they are now, but kind of going their separate ways and trying to explore paths for each other where they could increase each of their own revenue rather than being together. So eBay is currently 13% of sales or revenue from PayPal, so that's not massive. It's not as big I think as everyone would think, but it's still a bit of a chunk of PayPal's company. Now obviously that's a bit of a loss to PayPal, and it will affect the revenues kind of going forward, but not by much. They're still going to be making good numbers, PayPal, but they probably will have to change the forecast slightly, which probably shareholders will be a little bit upset about, but it's not massive. They're still going to carry on growing, which is really good. As well as splitting off from eBay, this actually benefits PayPal as well. It benefits eBay because they can now get payments for cheaper, but it also benefits PayPal because with PayPal and eBay, PayPal was actually tied into not talking to other companies, and because of now not working with eBay, eBay is now allowed to, PayPal is now allowed to go talk to some new partners. So the new partners that eBay have already said they're talking to are companies like Google, Visa, MasterCard, JP Morgan, really big companies, just as big as eBay, maybe even bigger than eBay, which is really good to know that PayPal is already dealing in the right way with the loss of eBay, which is really good to know. Now, I think PayPal have really dealt with the eBay situation very well, even though they've lost them. But I think this will help PayPal in the long run. But if we actually look into PayPal's numbers at the moment, payments were actually up. So that's like when people were actually using money to transfer or buy things, payments were up 32% using PayPal, which is really good, a double-digit growth, which I always like to see. I think it was something like 131 billion, which is quite a lot when you think about it. So that was really good. And the net income as well from the company, it was at 320 million, and last year we were at 390 million. So we've seen a bit of a big jump there as well. So as well as the net income as well being 620 million instead of 390 million last year, the earnings per share was 50 cents per share compared to last year, which was 32 cents per share. That's pretty good numbers as well. Now, the only thing I've got to say as well that's a little bit negative compared to this stock is that it did miss forecast slightly, which is fine. It wasn't massive out, and we still saw a big growth. I think a lot of people are expecting big things from PayPal, and overall I'm very happy with the numbers. So obviously I have shares in PayPal. What am I going to do with them? I'm not going to sell them just yet, even though I think the stock's going to flatline to Q1, where we'll see how the first quarter it'll deal without eBay. So we'll see what happens there to Q1, and then we'll take it from Q1, I think. But I don't think I'm going to sell them, and buying them, I don't think I'll buy them. I did consider it, but it's just a stock that it's kind of a good stock, but it's nothing I want to make into a big position, or I don't want to get rid of it. The only thing I'm really annoyed about with all of this thing is that I was choosing between PayPal and eBay, and the jump that eBay had after reporting its numbers was kind of annoying, but it is what it is, and we move on. Both really good companies. I would invest in eBay or PayPal, both really good companies. So guys, that's the video. Give the video a like, tell me what you think about PayPal or eBay, or what you think about it all, and I'll see you on the next video, where I'll probably do another Q4 earnings review and see what's going on.